Hey there, in this video I'm going to teach you an interesting way to look at the moving average, convergence, divergence indicators and use them in combination with one another for an effective 1-minute scalping strategy. This is yet another strategy based on the general trend inside of trend thought process that we've used before for several other strategies on this channel. I'm going to go over how it works, what it's looking at, the settings for the indicators, then we're going to run a 100 sample backtest to see how the strategy works, and we'll figure out if the moving average, convergence, divergence, combo scalping strategy is something that we should employ in our own work as traders and investors. So we're looking at the SPY here, and we're going to start off by setting up two moving average, convergence, divergence indicators on our screen. The first one is just going to be the standard settings. This is what you get on when you click the indicator. So we're just leaving that one as is. And I usually go ahead and turn these off so I can look at the histogram better. If you turn these on, you see how small that gets. Turn this off, it's much easier to see. This one is the one we're going to change. Again, I turned off the lines. So I'm going to set the fast length to 50 and the slow length to 250. This is a 1:5 ratio. Then I'm going to set the smoothing to 25. This is a standard ratio that I use often with the 1:5 and then a half measure on that one. And these are all EMAs. So what this gives us is a longer term trend and then shorter term trends inside of that. With the idea being for this trend to continue, these little downtrends have to be stronger than these little uptrends. And we can take advantage of that as long as the trend continues. But you can see what happens often. It goes ahead and reverses. It's going to reverse in an uptrend. Or it's going to reverse in a downtrend or a choppiness. So it's hard to get caught really lopsided on that. And that's the entire idea behind this. So I've gone ahead and set up a strategy for the fast one. And this will just follow this. So you see it sells when this crosses over that, and then buys when it crosses back over this. So we can use this inside of trend here. When this is going down, we want to take the short scalps. And when this is going up, we want to try the long scalp. Very simple. See, it flips. It's going up. That one fails. You lose like 30 cents. And then this one works. And you make money there. What this provides is really good risk to reward ratios. And you lose a decent more than you win. Or you win them decent more than you lose. Or supposedly. In the right circumstances. Under the right conditions. So without further jibber jabber, I'm going to go ahead and hop right into the back test. And meet you guys back here with some data. Alright guys, I'm back with the back test, and it took a little while, but we got it done. You can see it's a pretty even strategy, and it definitely didn't perform as well as some of the other ones we've looked at on this channel. We started with $5,000, we took 100 trades, we only won 49, and we lost 51, so it was about 50-50. Made about $100 or $1 per trade. We only returned 2% on cap. It took us 31 days, which is a little bit longer than the other ones, or 12,000 bars, and we weren't really in the trade that long. These are some quick trades. I'd say you'd only really in the trade maybe 5 or 10% of the time. It really took a while for all those to line up. Your average win was about $8, and your average loss was about $5.74 for a 1.395 risk to reward ratio without fees and commissions. You can see looking at some of the data, it was pretty choppy. Obviously, like when it's in a downtrend, you're just scalping short. When it's in an uptrend, you're scalping long. There's some chop in there sometimes that throws you off. But in general, your winners are a little bit bigger than your losers, and it kind of carries itself on that way. So I could see if you had the proper setup and everything like that, you could use something like this. But for a lot of people, it won't be incredibly helpful. If you like that video, make sure to check out my other videos about the same sort of stuff, where we cover a lot of other strategies, and cover my other trades, my trading business, and some other stuff like that. Well, anyways, I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great night.